What you need to focus in on is the acceleration in growth, not attaching to the outcomes.
Hello.
Hey, Parth.
Hi.
Hi, it's David Meltzer.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for reaching out, and love to answer a question if you have one.
Yeah. So I had a question. First of all, I wanted to say, you're really inspiring what you're doing, and all your content is tremendously helping me morally and even in business itself. And my personal question is that I'm a young entrepreneur in the ed tech industry. I do business by creating startup ecosystems within universities, and these sales cycles are tremendously long, and our product is getting good feedback. But it takes so much time and burden on my energy and my finances that I read your content and everything, but how do you stay positive in these tough times? Like, you get good feedback and everything. I'm helping out so many more people. I'm making connections for other people, helping them. But financially, when it's so stressful on yourself, how do you stay positive? Like, how do you continue with all the manifestation part of it?
Sure. So there's two things to think about, and they deal in both realms. The first is the utopic realm that you're living in to help those people with your ed tech solution. And that's the higher utopic realm of the truth of helping people, being abundant. But you also have to realize that you live in a pragmatic realm as well, a pragmatic vibration where money is the currency. It's the object of energy that we put into the flow. And so one of the things to do, and I'm gonna give you two pieces of advice. The first is to explore where your ed tech can be used in a corporate environment, where it can be used with enterprises that sales cycles and dollars are more available and expedient to your purpose. Because usually the ed tech solutions that are available within educational institutions are also relatively aligned, if not fully aligned, with the enterprise solutions. And there's a greater financial ROI to those. The second issue is for everyone out there, no matter what industry you're in. What you need to focus in on is the acceleration in growth, not attaching to the outcomes. You need to realize that you are focusing in on a scarce element, and that element's called time. And I always tell people, I do the TV show elevator pitch, and we put a clock, you can't see it, but there's a huge clock in the elevator while we're filming the people pitching in the 60 seconds that they have. And it's above their eyes a little bit. And I can always tell when someone takes their focus off of their pitch and puts it onto the clock, because they're immediately creating interference in corrosion to their flow. And where you lie in this happiness issue of how to stay motivated is you're creating interference in corrosion by worrying about the clock instead of worrying about the acceleration and growth. And I shouldn't say worry, I should say focusing in on the clock, not focusing in on the acceleration and growth. And so what I want you to do is I want you to become excited, to pay attention and intention into where else can the ed tech solution be beneficial with a higher, greater purpose and ROI while you're still pursuing the utopic nature of helping people. And moreover, how often am I focusing in on the clock? How often am I creating resistance, shortages, voids, and obstacles because I'm looking and focusing in and paying attention to and putting the intention on the wrong things? If you do those two things, I promise you everything will come to you at the right way at the perfect time. They will accelerate and exponentially grow faster, and actually you will understand the manifestation process in a much clearer light as things will come to you in the right way at the perfect time and more accurately and rapidly. Okay?